Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are watching for the first time, my channel is not like most makeup channels because I'm not a makeup artist. I've only been practicing makeup for a couple months. I was always really good at like doing my own makeup like the way I was used to, which was just like foundation, bronzer, blush, winged eyeliner, and you know, never wore falsies or anything like that. Well, at the beginning of the new year, I kind of got into lip glosses. Like I was loving all of the things that Ipsy was sending me, so that really got me into lip glosses. Well, now I decided to dabble into full face makeup, learning how to contour, learning how to play with falsies, learning how to use eyeshadow. So basically today I'm just going to be playing with my makeup. This was what I wore today to run my errands. I just did like basic foundation, a little contour, my eyebrows. I put some falsies on, so that might get in the way of using eyeshadow today, but I didn't want to take them off and put them back on. So hopefully I don't get too much fallout on my falsies. If I do, I have just like a little mascara one. Hopefully I can just like brush it off. But I'm just feeling extra today. I bought a wig at the beauty supply. Me and my best friend went to the beauty supply and she wanted to get some extensions, so I found this wig that kind of like matches my hair color. Now anyone that knows me knows I feel a little extra like all of the time. And even back in beauty school when I was like 19 years old, I would go and like buy wigs and wear wigs, and it's just, I just love wigs. I think anybody who hasn't worn them should really try to wear them. But I'm going to start my makeup. Like I said, I'm feeling extra today. I've been battling a sickness. My daughter was sick, so I'm just kind of feeling blah, and I want something to make me happy, and beauty makes me happy. So I want to do something pink today, something I've never done. So I'm just going to kind of play around with some pink shadows and invite you guys along to hang with me, and I hope you enjoy it, and if you don't, I guess you can go bye-bye. So anyways, I'm going to start my shadow look with just like a basic brown with my ColourPop I Think I Love You palette. I'm just going to do maybe like this brown I'll start with, or maybe I'll mix this one and this one because I don't want to go too dark, just to kind of get me started. Hopefully these lashes don't get in my way. I know I'm not supposed to do my shadow before I have lashes on, but I'm just kind of working on the makeup I already had on today. So whoopsies. Breaking all the rules. So yeah, I've kind of always used, you know, hair and makeup and just doing things to make me feel beautiful. It's always been like a de-stressor for me. I've always kind of used that way to kind of like express myself, and that's just, yeah, that's just kind of like, that's what I do. That's kind of, it's kind of like my zen to just, I don't know, play around with my hair and makeup. It's just a de-stressor. You know, I guess everybody kind of does their own thing in their spare time that makes them happy, and for some people that's, you know, baking, which, you know, a lot of the time that I do that too, or watching a TV show, or, you know, just reading a book. Well, for me lately it's been playing with makeup. That's how I use, you know, my little bit of my spare time. That's kind of what I do. Alright, so I feel like that's a pretty good base. I want to go pretty far out with this. I don't even know how to do a pink look, but I'm just going to kind of see where my creativity takes me. We'll see. So I feel like that's a good place to start. So I'm going to go in with this pink from my Beauty Treats palette. I'm going to go in with this dark pink and kind of just see what happens. It's a pretty intense color. I'm not going to use too big of a brush for this one because I don't want to go too far out with it. Let's start with, what kind of brush do I have here? I'll go in with this MAC brush here, the MAC 213, which I don't even know if they make anymore. This brush is so old. So I'm going to try to keep this away from my lid at the moment and just kind of go up top and just kind of see if I even like this color. Yeah, that's pretty intense, but that's what I'm kind of going for. Something a little crazy. I was always scared to do colors on my eyes. I don't know why. I think I always just figured like I didn't have a big eyelid, so why even try to put shadow on it? So basically with looks like this, I'm learning you have to do like a lot of blending. Like already from playing around, like this eye looks better than this eye, and that's what happens when, you know, you're learning and you're practicing. You're just kind of learning like how much you're supposed to blend. And already by doing, you know, my right eye, I'm already getting better on my left eye, and that's why I love practicing, because I'm not going to get better unless, you know, I keep trying. So can we just take this eye and like put it on this eye and then we'll be good to go? Great. Alright, so underneath my eye I'm going to go with a little bit of pink liner before I put the shadow in because I want to intensify it. And I'm just going to connect it to the top color I did. So basically what I'm doing here is just perfecting my look, making sure, you know, I'm happy with how all of the edges look. I like to smoke out the bottom of my eye a lot. I'm kind of going in my outer creases here with the same pink that I started with, but I'm just kind of intensifying it a little bit. I'm just kind of staying in the outer corners in my crease with that color. I'm impressed with this eyeshadow base too. It's really sticking because I put too much eyeshadow on this brush and it is still catching that eyeshadow and sticking to my eyelid rather than falling all over the place, which I was really worried it was going to fall all over my eyelashes. I got a little bit on this side, but that's it. This is a really pretty color. I love that these can double as a highlighter as well, because it said it was an eye and cheek palette, so you could use these colors and oh my god, I have so many ideas. That could be a blush. This one could be a highlighter. You could highlight your brown bone with these colors. You could even use the purple one as a highlighter on your cheek. I mean, why not? And they're very, very shimmery. Really, really pretty. I was so excited when I bought this. Maybelline has been like killing it lately. Alright, so I think we're good here. Alright, so now that I have this color in, I'm going to go back in with that pink. I'm going to use my crease brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to go back in with that hot pink and kind of like blend the edges here just to kind of like soften them, because I don't want too harsh of a line. Just very softly. I don't want to cover what I just did, but see, just that little bit kind of like melts the two colors together, and that's what we're going for. Same thing on the other side, just melting the two colors together, blending the top of my crease there, and there we go. So I'm going to highlight under my brow bone a little bit, and I'm also, before I do that, I'm going to go under my eyes with that light pink color. Just to kind of soften my under eyes too. I really like a smoky under eye. I feel like whatever color you're doing on top, you should put a little bit on the bottom. But obviously, not everybody's going to do that. See, that just kind of softened it just a little bit, so I didn't look like I had such a harsh line. Blend, blend, blend. Alright, so now I'm going to highlight my brow bone with I think I'm going to try this light color. It might be a little intense, but I'm going to do it. This one's more white, this one's more on like the creamy side, so I'm going to do the more like creamy, off-white, pinky looking one. Too scared to use my phone for a mirror. Oh, that is sparkly. I feel like that's perfect for this kind of look though. I love this crease color. I don't know if I gave you guys a close enough look, but it is so pretty. I love that. I'm going to do the corners of my eyes with that color as well. I can tell such a difference, by the way, using the eyeshadow base to put this shimmery color on. Now when I tried to put it on the inner corner of my eyes, I feel like it was kind of like hitting my skin and like falling off. Not that you should use the eyeshadow base on the corner of your eyes, but I'm saying with these colors, I'm feeling like they stick a lot better with an eyeshadow base. They still highlighted my brow bone pretty well because I wanted a more like opaque look under my eyebrows, but if you want to use these colors on your eyelid, I would definitely recommend using like a concealer that's meant for putting underneath eyeshadow or this eyeshadow base. Alright, so that's good. Now I'm going to do some eyeliner and my lips and then try the wig on. So I'm trying to get my eyeliner on, and I was struggling a little bit because I didn't bring the eyeliner I use every day downstairs with me. I wanted to try to use this e.l.f., like an e.l.f. eyeliner pot in black. I was just kind of struggling. I don't know if the angled eyeliner brush I was using did not have enough like of a fine tip, or if maybe this eyeliner is just not good for a winged liner. Maybe the eyeliner that I usually use, which I will show you guys in a minute, would be better to use. I left it upstairs, so I'm going to go get it. And I will show you exactly what it looks like. Sorry for the blank space, guys. So this is the eyeliner that I use. It's more like a sharp Sharpie marker, and it's really easy to get that sassy winged liner that I am so in love with, that I've been wearing for years. It's a lot easier, and this eyeliner is by Mellow. I got it in my Ipsy bag, but Wet n Wild also sells one for under $4, and I feel like it works just as well as the $20 eyeliners. So I'm just highlighting my cheeks with that new Maybelline palette. I used that pink color. And this is my Maybelline Vivid Matte Lip in electric pink, and I love it. I think this lip looks great with a black smoky eye, a brown smoky eye, or even just a winged liner and mascara look. I just love how much it pops, and it is so girly and sassy and basically just defines me. I just love it. All right, so there you go. Now I'm going to put my wig on. I have a wig cap. And I'm just going to kind of like tie my hair out of my face a little bit and kind of like twist it and wrap it around like flat. I'm not going to like leave like a bun back there, because then when the wig's on, you'll see a big hump. And I'm going to just bring my hair, bring the wig cap over. My hair. Just kind of like tuck it back there. I like this wig because, well, first of all, it's fabulous. But second of all, it matches the color of my hair. If I want to throw a hat on or a headband, people will think it's just my hair under there. Make sure you get it right at your hairline. You don't want your real hair to poke through. And there you go. Alright, so tell me what you guys think. Comment below. This is the finished look.